Hello everyone from Adventure and Tech Runs. I hope you guys are doing okay. So today we will be doing the unboxing of the Lenovo Legion 7i. So just to keep in mind, this is not the Pro 7i, it's a regular Legion 7i. So what's the difference between both is like the Legion Pro is basically it starts from the RTX 4080 and go up to 4090. However, this one just comes up till the 4070. So before it used to be named as the Slim, and I'm not sure the name has been changed, probably because it's not that much slim. There's a reason, like it's just called the Legion 7i and not the Slim. So there was a story behind it, like I told you in my previous G16 Asus laptop that I did unboxing of, and so yeah, that one I returned. I had the old Asus laptop which I was using, and still I do have that one. I bought the G16 in a RTX 4060. Almost all of the specs were same as the Lenovo Legion 7i, but that has a GPU of RTX 4060. I needed 4070, and there was one more reason that I returned that G16 was because that has some freezing issues. Like there's been lots of freezing issues, like almost the same as my 8 years old laptop. Not sure that my old Asus laptop was freezing on the same things, and my newer G16 2024 with the i9 4900HX having the same issue, like it was freezing a lot. So I just thought to just give it a switch over, and this laptop was in the pipeline of mine, and let's go ahead and unbox this one. So let's go. We will also run through the specs of this one, and I'll let you guys know what are the specs of this one, and we'll go from there. Just take this out. I'll keep this one aside. So here there is this one. There's another box of it, and we'll just have to do the old school unboxing again. So it's a very slim box. You can see this looks like exactly like as a chocolate box, you can say, maybe. It's exactly the size of a chocolate box. It has a very good branding on the top of it, Legion, in their own style. So here's the tab that you have to pull to unbox this one. Not so smooth. This looks like I'm just unboxing Christmas chocolates. Now here's the box of it, and we will unbox this final version. There is a Legion branding on top of it, which feels really nice. On the back we don't have much, so yeah, let's go ahead. Just keep this one aside. So here's the pull tab over here, so you have to just pull this one up. It's in a nice smooth textured cloth inside, and we'll keep this one aside too, and let's keep this laptop aside first of all, and we'll go through other specs and things in the box. So yeah, there's some paperwork, that's it. So yeah, so there was another box that came with it, and that is this box, and probably there will be a charger inside of it. as expected. So we have the charging cable, and here we have the adapter. So let's check the adapter, like how many watts this one is actually. It's like a candy bar size, and to tear this one. So yeah, so it's, oh wow, so it just mentioned like separate at the corner over here, if you guys can see, 230 watts. So yeah, it's pretty heavy, obviously it has to be. And we'll keep these things aside and the box, and we'll just focus on the laptop now. So here's the laptop itself. So the feel of this laptop is pretty nice in terms of, this is all aluminum, and there's Lenovo branding over here. Here's the Legion. Now this time they have went with the very subtle kind of branding on the laptop. Kind of looks like of a classy look, and not so gaming kind of. And we'll just open this one, and we have some cloth and some papers, and in person, like I would say, it's really beautiful. Like it has a very stealthy look. So let's look to the ports. So on this side we have we can see one Thunderbolt port, we have one USB-C, we have the a headphone jack 3.5 mm, and we have one type A USB cable. And if we come on to the other side, so we have the another type A USB, we have the USB type C, we have the SD card reader over here, and on the back once will come, so it mentions here like HDMI and the charging port over here. So, and there are like vents over here for the cooling of this laptop. This whole laptop is built on an aluminum chassis. And here you can see a HDMI cable over here and the power cable, which is, in my opinion, I really adore this thing in terms of I bought the G16 which I returned, and on my old Asus laptop there has been like HDMI and the power connectors on the side. So once you're using the laptop, so that feels really cluttered, because these two ports you are using most of the time, like connecting to your monitor, and this one, like once you're gaming, you need to just put this one on a charge always to get the most performance out of it, or if you're just doing any heavy task like video rendering or using any heavy software. So yeah, for that you need to keep that one plugged in. So here we can see like two fans over here, so it's a dual fan system over here for cooling. So this one is the intake, and you can see there are just vents to just blow out the heat from the back. That's it, and I couldn't find any more over here. Let's open this one and see how the hinge feels like. And the hinge is really sturdy. It's look like you can just open from one side as well. However, it's not recommended. Always just try to open the hinge from the center, so you just put the equal pressure on the both sides of the hinge and on the screen, and you don't want to flex the screen too much. That's why the best way to open the hinges from the center. So yeah, so just let's go ahead and do a little bit of the spec check on this one, and I'll let you guys know what it has exactly, the one specific I got. So this one is having the i9-4900HX, and it has the RTX 4070 GPU, which is 8 GB GDDR6, It has the 32 GB of RAM, DDR5 at 5600 megahertz, and it has the 1 TB SSD, M.2 2280 PCIe Gen 4 TLC. Talk about the display. So it has the 16-inch WQXGA, which is 2560 by 1600. It is an IPS panel, anti-glare, non-touch, and it is having an ISGR of 400 with 500 nits of brightness with 240 Hz of refresh rate. The camera itself over here, we can see 1080 full HD, and it has a dual microphone and e-shutter. So this is pretty decent in terms of the video quality. Should be very fine. Adapter, I already showed you guys. It has the 230 watts of adapter. It has the fingerprint reader, which is very good in terms of the quick access, and it has obviously the backlit keyboard, and the color itself is the Eclipse black. So there's one more color in it, which is white, and I'm not sure what that white exactly is called, but yeah, it's all white over here and at the back. So the audio over here, we have the audio by Harman, which means like these are Harman Kardon speakers, and we'll try to open this one. Yeah, wow, the sharp LED backlit keyboard. Yeah, it's very sharp lights over here. On the back, you guys can see here, so there's like a light over here as well, if you guys can see, for the charging, and here it just lights up for the HDMI port. So if you are just working in the dark, so that would be just helpful to know and plug it in, this one. On the back, I cannot see any LEDs over here. I thought that will be RGB lit this one region, but it's not. So yeah, that's the thing. Maybe in the future they'll just give that option. Yes, the keyboard. So the keyboard feels really nice in terms of I really need this num keys over here. Like previously, as I mentioned, I got the G16 and it was missing there. Alright, so yeah, so keys are pretty nice over here. I can see the clicking on this one is pretty good, and it has a very smooth texture to it, so but it's not kind of a rough, it's very smooth. And overall build quality is really nice. It doesn't feel cheap at all by any means, and obviously it's not a cheap laptop. It's a gaming and very durable laptop over here that Lenovo has built to last. Yeah, so that's all for today, and I will be keep using this laptop, and as I get to use this laptop, so I will just keep sharing new information about it and about its performance. And thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful or just enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports the channel. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you won't miss any future videos. Let me know your thoughts or any questions you have in the comments below. I will love hearing from you guys. And if you're looking for more videos, you can just check out my other videos as well for more kind of content. And thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.